I want to show you a quick, simple breakfast that you can use right before you go out to school, because the average teenager has about 10 minutes to get ready for school in the morning. So this is something that you can just blow through really fast. It's really fun. It tastes really good too. With this, you're going to need a medium-sized skillet, an egg, your favorite bread, whether or not it be white or wheat or rye or pumpkin or whatever it is you like. And we have a half a stick of butter here. Okay, so you're going to take a piece of bread and you're just going to place it down flat on your cutting surface or counter or whatever. Now you're going to want to take a glass or a cup with a small to medium-sized perimeter. You're going to take this, you're just going to want to press down firmly on it just to get a nice cut right out of the center of the bread. Just take it just like this. You can set this aside. So now we're going to start this by putting a little bit of butter into the bottom of the pan here. Now you want to make sure how much you use, because you want to remember that you're not buttering the bread. So if you don't use enough butter in the bottom of the pan, the bread is going to be subject to stick. So that's really like the last thing you want. You're going to want to make sure that the butter amount is not exactly excessive, but still enough that it's going to prevent the bread from sticking. So now the butter is just going to be moved around in the pan a little bit, melted. You're going to want to take the piece of bread now, just place it right in the pan just like this. And of course the piece that was already cut also goes in just kind of like this. So now you're going to want to take an egg, you're going to want to crack it right over the pan, and the egg goes right in the middle of the piece of bread just like this. Shell goes away. Now this is just going to cook up just for a couple of minutes. The egg whites obviously are going to cook white, the butter is going to be completely melted, and the bread on the underside is going to be completely like a very nice golden brown, both on this and the piece of bread with the egg in it. Now of course, since other people have different likes and tastes of eggs, you can do it sunny side up just as we're doing here. You can attempt to do it over easy when you actually flip the bread over to cook the egg on the upside. Or also, if you want to do the egg over hard, you can do it that way too, so you actually have the egg yolk broken on the plate around. So really, it's all about what you like. So now, as this egg is cooking in its final seconds, you're going to want to take this piece, just kind of turn it over just like this. So as you can see, it plainly cooked on the other side, and on the upside, it's going to cook in just kind of brown a little bit more. So now that this egg is done, you're going to want to take this piece right out of the pan, dish it right onto your serving plate right here. Look at that, that looks beautiful. Now, of course, you're going to take this other piece right back out. You're going to want to put it right on top, just like this. So just like the bread just came right back. Now, we're just going to take this, just to finish it, we're going to just drizzle this just a little bit with some nice sweet maple syrup, just like this, just all over the place. So just like that, you've got a beautiful snack just before school, a beautiful peekaboo egg for breakfast.